I've just been neglecting this because, I don't know, I guess I don't really need it. I don't really need to drive it. I don't really need to spend $200 on a new windshield, but that's like the main reason why I don't really want to drive it, because I don't want to get pulled over for my windshield. But Fuckface on Instagram hooked me up with some stickers. So I'm going to get this bitch running today again. The main thing is just like the camber in the front. It's like, I don't know how well you can see, but it's positive. So I just got to raise it up like half an inch and then adjust the camber. But that's pretty much it. Then I could drive it. Oh yeah, I got to figure out why I turn on 3 cylinders. I made another video where I made this and I like fixed this because one of the last times I drove it, the exhaust would just come back and come into the car. So I raised up my exhaust because it was like pretty low to where it was hitting the distributor, so that the exhaust would come like underneath the hood and then like right up to the windshield and then go back into the car. I got sick driving it home, so that was the last time I drove it. But I just put this little cover in there. It pops out and shit. So the SI seat, I actually put that in and I fixed a little rip with a bandana. I stole a radio out of it for the Miata. And this got all ripped up from the fucking dog. It's all falling apart. I want to fix the back. I probably won't get to that today. I'm just gonna bolt the seat in and I'll drive it around to some shade before it gets too hot. And then we'll try to figure out why it's running on 3 cylinders. So I started up, drove it around. It's running back on 4 cylinders, so I'm just gonna not worry about that. Maybe I'll check the plugs, but probably not. So I filmed like a month and a half ago. I took this old exhaust off, cut it, re-welded it. Well, I extended it and then re-welded it because it was like dumping right on top of the distributor and then going underneath the hood and then back to the car. But it should be fine for now. The turbo setup, it was like 160 I think I paid for everything. So it's like, yeah, it's pretty shitty. There's a bunch of like hose clamps and shit, but it doesn't make much boost. It just sounds really good. And it's got like some HKS blow-off valve, I think it is. Something like that. I don't know, I think they're like 260 online just for that blow-off valve. So I mean, I made out, and I think that first turbo lasted for like a year. This one only has 5 or 6 drives on it, so maybe 50 miles, if that. I eventually want to redo everything. I got that ZC swap, that 1.6 dual overhead cam. I might throw in it, but so let's get into jacking it up. And notice these fucking off-road lights are already all faded. I think I only had these on there for like 6 months or some shit. So that kind of sucks, but fuck it. I'll go over my suspension setup again. Top hats, just eBay ones in the front. These are some old Skunk 2 springs. And then just a stock shocks, because fuck it. Drop forks, I made it work. And things like 1.25 inch, 1 5/8. One of those, I can't remember. Drop spindles I had welded at work. And look, it's fine. Oh shit, it's fine. That's fine too. Don't worry about that. And then I just got these shitty eBay $20 camber kits. I've never had any real issues with these. I've had these on the car when I first got it like 7 years ago. They were on it, and I thought this was camber kits, but apparently not. But 20 bucks, I never really had any issues except for like one time one of the bolts came a little loose. They're real easy to adjust as long as you adjust it right, or you're gonna fuck up your alignment. So I try to get that right, but I'm gonna probably move it forward like 1/8 and then both sides, and then we'll lower the car and see where it sits. Still probably looks a little off. It's hard to tell. I guess I'll run them like this for a while and then might do an alignment on it and then just check the wear pattern. It doesn't look too bad. Should be pretty close right there. This side looks good, the other side looks good. I think I'll just run it like that. I raised it up probably about 1/4 inch. These 165 45s are so fucking small. I think I have like 1.5 inches maybe clearance. Something like that. I want to get some 165 50s. It'll raise the car up a little bit, and then I can fill that gap a little bit, but still working on it. trying to get everything situated from the back. And I've got this fire extinguisher I want to put in, you know, just in case. I got everything back here. I used to have a nice wooden box right there, but it fell apart. Yeah, so that was really expensive. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had this fat ass wooden box. Spent way too much money to have it made because I don't know how to make shit really out of wood anyways. But I cut up these old pallets, shoved all this shit in there, and I want to put some I'll show you real quick. I've got this this drum. I don't know what used to come in it. I have no idea, but it's pretty cool. Got it from my neighbor, old ass man. I also got this old gas can. It's like real faded, but we're gonna hit it with some clear coat. Look at that, still works. Quality. I gotta get all this little debris off there, and then we'll clear coat it. And then I got this old ass World War II first aid kit, maybe. I don't know when this from. Maybe Nam. No idea. But we're gonna clear coat these because they're all real dull. And I'm sure someone's gonna be like, "Oh, you're gonna ruin it. You're gonna ruin it." But I mean, it's gonna sit in the back of my car. Okay, I don't know how well it's gonna pick up on camera how faded it is, but we just hit it with some clear coat, and it's gonna look way better. So you can already see. Hopefully, I'm a terrible cameraman. All right, there we go. Looks all wet now. The first aid one. There you go. Clear, no clear. Let those dry for 20-30 minutes, and we'll put them in. It's like 6:30. It's so fucking hot out here. This thing is running like complete trash. I might replace the motor, but this is EF life right here. 5 fucking main relays until the fucking CRX finally found one that actually made it run. But yeah, fucking EF life. Check your relays if you're ever your fuel pump ever goes out on your EF, because it's most likely is fucking garbage. So I gotta go hit the junkyards. I need a couple more of these, so I might go to the junkyard. But turn that off because I don't have the fans on. The audio will be a little better. But I got a package today from Fuckface on Instagram. Check them out. Send me a little decal. It's supposed to go like this. I don't really like that, so I'm going to take a razor blade and cut it right there. And then I'm going to put it on my little Batmobile visor. I think the green will pop real well. Then get a new windshield. Then I'm going to get a full-size banner for this bitch. Put this on real quick, show you guys what it looks like. And then I got to take some photos for Instagram and give them a little shout out for hooking it up. Yeah. Fuckface. That's what's up. Yeah, I didn't even know you could write that on your postage, but apparently you can. I think it stands out really well. I resprayed this black earlier with some satin black, and that green really pops. So shout out to Fuckface on Instagram. I think they like $10 shipped, which is, I mean, they decent size and they pretty good quality. But I guess I'll find out with Arizona Sun. But $10. And look at that. And he spends $3 to ship it to your house. Hit him up, Fuckface. Right there he is. I'm not going to show his address. Hopefully I didn't show mine. But yeah, $10. Hit him up. He got windshield banners too, I think for 20 shipped, which is like pretty much giving them away.